Hi, second graders. All right, so the first question that you had to answer for both the gingerbread girl and the gingerbread man was who was responsible for making them. And this answer should have been the same for both of the gingerbread man and the gingerbread girl reading response. Who was responsible for making them? The little old lady and the little old man, right? In the beginning of the story, they wanted to have a little gingerbread boy and a little gingerbread girl. And then the next question was, when did the gingerbread man and the gingerbread girl first run away in the story? And you will, if you answered this correctly, they first ran away as soon as they came out of that oven. They took off because they did not want to be eaten. So that was the same for both the gingerbread boy and the gingerbread girl. And then where were they made? Where was the gingerbread man made? And when was the gingerbread girl made? They were both made in the house, but more specifically, in the oven in the kitchen. So those first three questions should have been all the same for the gingerbread man and the gingerbread girl. But the next question, what was the song that the gingerbread sang throughout the story? And what was the song that the gingerbread girl sang? This is where it's different, right? Because in the gingerbread man story, he said, "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." Right? So that's what he sang. But then the gingerbread girl, she sang, "I'll run and I'll run with a leap and a twirl. You can't catch me, for I'm the gingerbread girl." Okay? So those two stories were very different. The next question was, why did the gingerbread man run away? Because he didn't want to get eaten. Same with the girl. They both didn't want to get eaten. In the gingerbread man story, however, the characters that he ran away from was the old man, the old woman, the butcher, the cow, and the muddy old sow and the fox. So that's who the gingerbread man ran away from. But the gingerbread girl ran away from a ton of different people, right? The characters were different from who they ran away from. For example, the little gingerbread girl ran away from the cow, the old man, the woman, the farmers, the pig, the children. And then remember, there was more people towards the end, and like the dogs. So that's how the stories were different. They had different characters that the gingerbread people were running from. And then this is kind of where the story kind of ends differently. In the gingerbread man story, remember, the fox caught him. And he caught him because he wasn't paying attention, and he opened his mouth up, and when the gingerbread man wasn't looking, he ate him and gobbled him all up, right? And this story didn't really have a happy ending because the gingerbread man got eaten. And then the gingerbread girl, which I enjoy because it had a happy ending, is that the gingerbread girl didn't get eaten by the fox. The gingerbread girl actually outsmarted the fox. And so what she did was she got on his back, and then she took a piece of her hair and she made a lasso out of it, which is she tied him up, and she survived, right? And so she tied him up, and so the fox couldn't eat him, and she ended up teaching the fox like manners. And so yeah, so this one kind of had a happy ending. And then how did the other characters respond to the gingerbread girl being how she outsmarted the fox? They were all very happy, right? They went back and they made more gingerbread, and they lived happily ever after, essentially. Whereas in the Gingerbread Man, the other characters, they were all sad, right? Because they all wanted a piece of the Gingerbread Man and the fox didn't share. So this one had a different ending. Um, so if you're hesitant on what's different between them, number one, the main characters are different. Number two, the ending's different. And we know that the characters are different. And we know that they sang different songs. The next question was, what was the author's overall message for the Gingerbread Girl? A lot of people are saying, like, be kind, avoid danger, and just be smart. And those are all really good answers. Those are the answers that I was looking for. In terms of the Gingerbread Man, what could the author's message be? Never to brag, to share, and be nice. Those are all good possible answers. And then based on the responses, everyone seemed to have liked and enjoyed the Gingerbread Man's story, except for Talia, because of course the Gingerbread Man got eaten. So she was the only one who said, no, I didn't like the story because he got eaten in the end, which is totally fair because the main character got eaten by a fox. So that's a good one. Good answer, Talia. And of course, for the Gingerbread Girl, it seems that a lot of people enjoyed it so far, except for Chun. He said no. Personally, I prefer the Gingerbread Girl story, and no, it's not just because I'm a girl. It's because there was a happy ending, and everyone kind of wins in the end. Nobody dies. No one gets hurt. They live kind of happily ever after, and the fox learns his manners, and everyone in the town is happy. The Gingerbread Girl's still alive. So that's why I really liked it. Overall, this is two very unique stories, but they have the same storyline of the essence of there's a gingerbread boy or girl got cooked and they had to run away from everyone. So now for your independent practice page, you're going to fill out a Venn diagram. I have directions on the next slide, so make sure you read those. But overall, I hope you all really enjoyed the story of the Gingerbread Man and the Gingerbread Girl. All right, bye!